Hello everybody, it's Huff on the ShadowsReign A1A YouTube channel, and today we are going to be talking about the Taq-M and the Taq-V. Still no face cam, not feeling too well still, but we're getting better, and I've got my voice back, so that's a positive. So, I usually put pictures at the top of the weapons, but they both look the same, so I'm just going to call it M and V. So, M is the full, think of it as the Marksman Rifle, and V is like a hybrid, so that's the one, that's the Battle Rifle, just so you know. So, the damage on the Taq-M, you know what it is? I'm not going to even say Taq-M and Taq-V, I'm just going to say the Marksman Rifle and Battle Rifle, there you go. So, on the Marksman Rifle, damage is going to be 84, and on the V, the Battle Rifle is going to be 49. Now, basically, it's weird how the multipliers work on this one because it can still tap 2-tap within 23 meters, the Battle Rifle, in multiplayer, of course. So, you're going to get consistent 2-taps, guaranteed 2-taps with a Taq-M. You're going to get some 2-taps with a Taq-V, but it's not going to be consistent. Depends if you hit like the neck up or not, or like upper chest. So you know it's inconsistent as a 2-tapper. But if you got it in fully automatic mode, then you're not going to be too bothered. Now headshots are 136 on the Battle Rifle and 76 on the Battle Rifle. Meaning for the Marksman Rifle, 1-tap, 1-hit kills on multiplayer, and on the Battle Rifle, you're going to be needing at least 2, a head and a body. Will guarantee that, guaranteed 2 hit, which is actually surprisingly easy in full auto mode, but we'll get back to that later. The RPM on the Battle Rifle is, on the Marksman Rifle is going to be 231 rounds per minute, and we're going to contrast that with 571 in full auto mode on the Battle Rifle. This is huge. Now, what does it mean for its damage per second? For the damage per second, the maths are you're going to be doing 323 damage per second with the Marksman Rifle, and you're going to be doing 466 damage per second with the Battle Rifle. My God, say Battle Rifle and Marksman Rifle 10 times fast together. It's an absolute, it's an absolute trip. Now, like the Taq-M and the EBR video, there's going to be a difference in which one you'd want to choose for multiplayer and Warzone based on the time to kill. So if you're hitting your normal body shots, not taking any headshots into consideration, the time to kill in Warzone for the Battle Rifle, Marksman Rifle, my God, the Marksman Rifle is going to be 520 milliseconds, and that's going to be compared to 566 milliseconds on the Battle Rifle, which means you're going to kill people slightly quicker with the Marksman Rifle in Warzone. However, in multiplayer, that's going to flip. So you're going to be doing, for the Marksman Rifle, 260 milliseconds, which can I just point out is still respectable, but not great. Contrast that to the 200 milliseconds on the Battle Rifle, and it's going to be an absolute hoot in comparison. You do notice this difference, and yeah, just to reiterate here, guys, if I went over that too fast for you, if you're going to be playing, if you want to use this type of weapon in Warzone or DMZ, the Marksman Rifle is going to be better for you in that mode, and in multiplayer it's going to be the Battle Rifle, but we'll talk about the Taq-5-6 in another video. Now, the bullet velocity as well, if you're going to be taking it into these long range game modes, very, very, very similar. 1268 meters per second with a max bullet velocity build, might I add, and that's going to be 1231 on the Battle Rifle, so very, very similar. Range is quite decent as well on both weapons. You're going to be doing 66.8 meters of range in your first drop-off area on the Marksman Rifle, but bear in mind, after that range, your shots to kill are going to be very, very similar. It's not going to be until you get to about 120 meters that you're going to start noticing more shots to kill. In the Battle Rifle's perspective, it's going to be 55 meters, which again is very respectable. Knock that to about 80 meters before you start actually noticing more shots to kill in these game modes. Now, I do want to talk about the aim down sight speed because these are important, and it's something that you do need to factor in. Speed is also just as important as power in games like this, like in Call of Duty in general. So the aim down sight speed for a loaded up Battle Rifle is going to be 430 milliseconds. Yes, you can make that smaller, but you're really cutting down and compromising on the features that make a Marksman Rifle a Marksman Rifle. If you're going to be making it into some small range SMG thing, not really the best of getting, you know, what you need to out of a Battle Rifle. Marksman Rifle, bollocks. So yeah, on the actual Battle Rifle, lot faster, and that's just something that you can use to give yourself the edge over someone using the Marksman Rifle. My god, have a drink for every time I confuse Marksman Rifle and Battle Rifle in this one. My take on it, guys, is that for the Marksman Rifle, I would rather be using an EBR anyway, and in terms of the Taq-V, it's going to be fun in multiplayer, whereas in other game modes, I would rather be using something else. But if you do love this platform, which is why a lot of you have clicked on this video, then there's your stats, guys. That's what you're going to be using each one and every one for. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button below. Consider subscribing if you're new here. And we'll see you in the next ShadowsReign A1A YouTube video. Peace.